Hi campers, so today I'm going to teach you a little bit about candle magic, attracting in and attracting out, things into and out of our life, our energy. Yesterday was winter solstice. We're entering Yule, which is that winter kind of period of stagnation, but it's very good because the nights are long, and it's really good to work with fire, to work with candle magic. So I want to give you a couple of my tips and tricks. So first thing that you're going to do is you're going to choose your candle. The color matters. At the end of this video, I'm going to give you more details about every color every day and all the things that I'm going to be talking about. But you basically, depending on your intention, you need to choose the color of the candle. So red and pink is going to be for love, black is going to be for protection, and so on and so forth. When you choose your color, you need to decide on your intentions. We are either attracting things in, so we are calling things in, or we are calling things out. We wanted to get rid of things, declutter, right? So when you're saying goodbye to things, it may, for example, be a trait of yours, right? Lack of trust for the universe, lack of patience, right? That might be your intentions. If you want to attract in, you can also attract in things like love, abundance, being aligned with my highest, most aligned timeline, whatever is it that you want to attract in. When you have that intention in your mind, you take your candle and you can take something sharp. It can even be like a pen, and try to write that intention, carve it out on the candle. Right? You can just do some symbolic words. It doesn't have to be the whole thing. If it's very elaborate, it matters that it's on the candle, right? A witch tip is do not ever put people's names on there unless you're wishing them well. So if you're doing this for someone else, you can put their name on it, right? But the intention has to be pure. But if you want to get rid yourself of someone or attract someone out and into your life, it's not their name that should be in there, right? So if there's someone that you feel like it's karmic, their energy is lingering in, right? What you want to really put on the candle is the energy that this person brings, right? So let it be anxiety, let it be whatever that is. If you want to attract, you shouldn't be putting a name. You should be putting, I want to attract love, I want to attract soulmate, I want to attract partner, even if this person is literally a very strong soul bond that you're aware of. So even if this is your divine counterpart or your highest soulmate, I would recommend to put the intention, right? So I want to attract my divine counterpart. I want to help my divine counterpart to come back home, right? So whenever it's related to you and your journey, a name of another person should not be there. Feel free on a timer. If you want to put someone's name on the candle, it's because the intention is towards them. So for example, a beautiful ritual, if you want to help your divine counterpart to find his way, her way home, you can put their name on a candle, but realizing that you're not asking for them to return to you, but you're asking for them to be happy, to find peace, to find their way back home, right? So once you have that candle, once you have that intention on, you're gonna light it up. Now, how and when you light it up? It's very important. If you are attracting things in, so let's say you put love, I want to attract, abundance, I want to attract, right? You light it up in the morning because it's with sunrise. You don't actually have to do it with sunrise. I'm not telling you that you have to get up in the morning at sunrise. You can, it would be very powerful and very helpful. But as the sun rises, you light it up. When you want to attract something out, you do it when the moon rises at night, right? With that energy of the night, we're saying goodbye to the day, we're saying goodbye to that intention. One exception would be that beautiful ritual of helping your divine counterpart to find their way back home, which is something that we can also do at night. Now, what's also important is the day that you choose to do this. Every day has a different energy, carries a different energy. I'll put it on the screen at the end of the video, so it depends whether you do it on Monday, on Tuesday, and so on and so forth. So you have your candle, you the right color, the right intention, the right day, the right time, you light it up. As with every ritual, what really matters is your intention, and what really matters is what is important to you, what resonates, what feels right? So a lot of witchy poos would tell you that you should not light up candles with anything but matches or wood. I don't give a, right? It doesn't resonate with me. That particular thing doesn't resonate with me, so I have a torch to do it quickly, right? But if you feel like it's important, light it up the way you like to light it up. You can set up a little altar, whatever feels right? It's important. So that the rituals work because through rituals, we transmute our energy. So if you're doing the ritual, but if it feels ridiculous to you, it's not going to work. If you're doing it because you're forcing it and you're doing something that doesn't feel right, it's not going to work. It has to really, you have to really bring that meaning and that intention, right? So as you write that thing on a candle, or as you light it up, whatever moment feels right, put this intention in it. Like, really, source, my guides, please help me to eliminate this energy, the energy of impatience, the energy of lack of trust, whatever it is, out of my life as this candle burns out. Or again, please, source, divine, help me to attract what I want to attract. Let it be peace. Let it be calm of mind. Let it be more trust. Let it be more love, more abundance, more joy, more fulfillment. Whatever is it, 707 on a timer, more knowledge. Whatever is it that you want to attract, right? You set your intention, you light the candle, and you leave it to peacefully burn out. Obviously, we're all adults here, so I don't think I have to tell you not to leave the candle not attended. Hopefully you know that. But the last important thing that I want to mention is you should observe the flame. If the flame is really calm and it rises, like this one rises now, it burns in a very stable, secure way. The higher it reaches, the better. This is a good sign. It means that source will support your intention. Rest assured, let it go, right? If the fire is a little bit unstable, is quite small, it moves a lot, it scatters a lot, it just doesn't feel right, it means 808 on a timer, you have to put more effort, you yourself. You cannot just leave it in the hands of the universe. So whatever is it that you're attracting out or you wanting to attract in, the universe is trying to tell you something's not right. You have to put more effort in it. You have to work with us. You have to have a tangible plan to support this intention, right? And obviously, if the candle blows out or it doesn't want to light up, it's like you're trying and it gets out. Obviously, it's not a good sign. It might be a sign that it's not the right time. Leave it as is. It's not the time to attract in. It's not the time to attract out. Sometimes there are things that we perceive as negative and we want to attract out of our life, and it's simply not the time. We have to accept that there's still a lot of things, work, time at play that needs to happen. I hope this is helpful. I love working with fire. I love working with candles. Fire magic is awesome. And obviously, keep in mind that it's not like it's going to burn out the next day, right? Patience. One of the spirituality's biggest lessons, patience and trust.